I've talked a lot here about not accommodating functional neurological disorder. And I think that's something that many parents now really understand and really get. I did recently get a really great question where it's like, okay, but what does that look like? Because in the hospital, we were told to not use any assistive devices. And you will notice there are differences amongst providers on how we address this. So this is basically just my opinion, but it's based on kind of research and the evidence. So yes, ideally you would not have any assistive device. You as a person with FND or your child or whatever would be practicing moving your body as much as possible without any assistance. However, if you have continuous symptoms and the only way to get you or your child or whatever to go to school or to work is to use a walker, I would rather y'all do that than not attend school or not attend work. Basically, when thinking big picture, the goal is to do as much functional or productive like activities that you normally would do with the least amount of accommodation. So for example, going to school with a walker is still better than not going to school or getting sent to homebound, right? Using a cane instead of a walker, or leaving class early to walk more slowly to your next class, that's better than using a cane. So basically, depending on the current level of physical functioning, you will adjust the expectations. So long story short, try to think big picture. What will get me or my child the closest to functioning as I previously did with the least amount of accommodation? And typically that's where we'd want to start.